Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, October 7th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, the bull is back. I tell you, the bull is really back. We had another really great day today. You know, I think this is the fourth or fifth great day we've had in a row, and we just haven't seen that kind of thing in so long. And the way the markets are acting is just so much different than what I've had to deal with for the last 4 or 5 months. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Anyway, today was really kind of interesting. The Dow took off right at the beginning, and you can't really see it here. There's a red line up here, and I've already peaked, and there's like 4 red lines there, and those 4 red lines used to be the floor when we were trading above these levels, and now those 4 red lines are going to be kind of our new ceiling. But I really expect the power of this market is going to push through that ceiling and reestablish those 4 red lines as a floor. But we'll just have to see. But anyway, this morning the Dow came up here and bumped its head on that ceiling and pulled back. And the thing is, I thought I kind of did a deep gulp, because again, this pattern that we've seen often that's just killed us, we get into a bunch of stuff on this rally right at the beginning of the day, and then when it pulls back, we just get killed. And our open trade equity was actually negative almost $7,000 when the Dow was down here. Didn't look good, but you can see the Dow did a little rally, not a huge rally here. It actually ended up closing up 122 points, but with that nice little steady rally, we went from negative $7,000 to positive almost $12,000. And that's what I mean when I say the bull is back, because, you know, when the bull isn't here, nothing would have happened with our equity here. In fact, we might have seen our equity getting worse while this was happening. Not today. It just piled on our profits. So looking real good. We actually, and then the other thing too, we had about positive $4,000 yesterday on the close. Hey, we closed out close to $18,000 positive by the time we closed out. So, you know, in 45 minutes, we saw our equity go from $4,000 to $18,000, and we closed that out, nailed that down. Profits, really great. As I say, the bull's back, just fantastic. I'll show you some of the charts here. Really interesting. Those of you who've been paying close attention to what I've been saying fairly recently, can't remember, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, I was ready to burn the corporate headquarters at Tetraphase Pharmaceuticals, but I kept this thing in a portfolio, and today we got a little bit of payback. Bought TTPH about the second hour, and it kept going. Did pull back quite a bit, but we're still holding about $2,500 in Tetraphase Pharmaceuticals. That looks real good. And you know, you gotta understand, this thing is like between 9.2 and 9.4. It was up above 40 before, when we had all that problem. So I figured this thing is pretty low. This thing has a long ways to go up. I'm not worried about being long that stock right now. Show you another one here. Very volatile market and a little bit thin. This is DL, China Distance Learning, or China Education Online Holdings. Anyway, pretty much the same thing. DL, we bought this on the pop. It did go against us right after we got in, and then it really exploded topside there, and it pulled back. We are holding $2,500 positive in this. It was up to about 4,000 up here, so maybe we'll get a little follow through in China distance learning tomorrow. We'll just have to see. Then in terms of what we closed, as I say, we closed out nearly $18,000 on positive trades. So we had some really good trades. This is one of them, Juno Therapeutics. I may have shown you this yesterday. We had bought this yesterday about halfway through the day, had a good rally, and then it took off right on the open, pulled back just a little, but we still got out of that thing pretty good, I think, and we took out over $3,000 in Juno Therapeutics. So that was a real good one. And finally, I'll show you the real star. I mean, this is just fantastic to have this trade on a day when we're doing so well with just about everything else. By the way, we had 8 trades coming into this morning, and we made money with every single one of them. No negatives in the group. 8 for 8. Just fantastic. This is, just a second. This is what I just showed you. Let's see here. I was going to show you. Here it is. Sorry for the lapse here. Okay, this is CMCM, and oh man, I think that's a mobile. I forgot to write this down. I'm sorry. I think it's, well, I won't say, if I don't know, I'm not going to say. Anyway, the symbol is CMCM. We bought this yesterday right out of the gate, and it just kept going, and then it does a gap for us. And you know, we took out over $9,000 out of CMCM. Just beautiful, beautiful trade. And we got the top up here. I mean, we got the absolute top. I mean, nobody did better than us. Really, just fantastic trade. $7,000 plus, and we're out. So, had an absolutely fantastic day. Maybe this bull's gonna just keep going and going. I hope so. We need to make up some stuff. Glad to see it. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.